We started about 5 years ago, and we do anything from small parts that are smaller than a dime all the way up to weighing 11,000 pounds, big parts that are 63-inch diameter. And we're kind of focused on big parts that are complex, that have a lot of different features that kind of differentiate ourselves from other companies that can't do what we're able to do. Then we're able to turn it around real quickly. Lots of times we turn things around in a week, where other suppliers they would take 2 or 3 months, and that allows us to get in there. And it isn't always the price that even allows us to win the business. Lots of times it's just that we're able to turn things around quickly by being able to get programs set up and run through the machines quicker than our competitors are able to. We've got a variety of different equipment. We've got 2 Akuma machines. One, the largest, is a VTM 120YB. It's able to turn 63-inch diameter, and it also has 49 inches of Y travel, and it's a full 5-axis machine. So it uses the C axis and then also uses the B axis for milling, and we can drill and tap at different angles, and we're really able to make just about any shape you could imagine on that. And lots of people have machines like that, but they're small. They're able to do 3 or 4-inch diameter, or we can do 63-inch diameter. So it really differentiates us, and then when people see those parts, they think of us for all kinds of different parts, especially complex, but it also gets us in the door for higher volume, all kinds of different parts. But that's kind of really what we specialize in, is larger, complex, but we also do high volume runs of 10,000 parts and automated, where we run through the night. Even last night we ran all through the night with another Akuma LB3000 that has a bar feeder, and it has milling also, and it ran 300 or 400 parts through the night as we were at home sleeping. So we're able to be real competitive with that, with having no labor rate through those other shifts where that machine can work. So we looked at all the different options out there, and we looked at the most expensive, the least expensive, and we kind of narrowed it down to what we felt were the 5 best options for our business. And what we really liked about SolidCAM that differentiated it from the others was, for me, I was previously an engineer with John Deere designing plastic parts, and the way that SolidCAM's built into SolidWorks, it really allowed me to grasp it quickly, and I was able to make programs within a week, where I went online and did demos and tried some of the other software, and felt like those were going to take me 3 or 4 months to really get up to speed where I felt comfortable with it. Where with that, just the way it's built into SolidWorks, the environment looks just like SolidWorks, and really was able to make programs within a week. And then even some of these complex parts that lots of our competitors can't even make, was able to make programs just with the capabilities of the software and all the support that SolidCAM provided. We've done a few different parts with iMachining. We've got 2 horizontal machining centers that we've used it for. We haven't used it a whole lot on those machining centers, but we have used it on several different parts on our lathes even. And with that, we're just looking to try to get as much material out of there as we can, as quick as we can. And then also with our lathes, it allows us, it's not quite as rigid as the setup would be on a machining center. So with that, using the higher speeds, the tools really seem to last a lot longer. Our cycle times last longer, but we don't have to change tools out after every part. We can go 3 or 4 parts with it, and it's pretty impressive. One of the coolest things that I like to watch out there is milling on a little lathe, where it's using the C axis to mill around. But with that iMachining, it's just unbelievable. That C axis, or where the chuck's just whipping around and material's just flying off there with the end mill 2 inches deep into the part. It's pretty interesting to watch. The support's been really good to get things set up, to show us demos, to better understand the software, and to kind of see where it could be a good fit for us, all the way to getting posts developed. They've really worked with us to get the posts developed exactly the way we like to run things. Everybody likes to run things a little differently, so it's not like some of the other software where this is what you get and this is what you have to use. They optimize it to get everything in the program in the order the way you'd like it, and that's really been beneficial. Then also, especially with it all being new to me, it was starting 5 years ago, any questions that I had, I can always call in, and they're usually able to give me an example, or we'll go and do a WebEx, or they'll shoot me an example of how they would program it. But we're able to program some of these different 5-axis parts and different things that some of our competitors can't do, and that really differentiates us and allows us to do things that they can't to win the business. We're programming everything new, and we're able to turn it around quickly, and we feel like the software has really helped us to do that. So I'd recommend it to anybody.